Hello and welcome to the Game Centre podcast. My name is Michael Cooper. Tonight I'm joined by Chloe Stewart and Kieran Gillian.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys? You alright?
Oh, I'm alright, aye.
Fine, thank you.
Good.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm actually
Good
I'm
stuff.
nice. I'm good. Been playing much this week?
Witcher. Finished it.
Yeah.
I finished The Witcher.
Wow. And the expansions.
No. Not the expansions. I started Hearts of Stone and then I got really quickly to like the first boss and I was like, nope, I'm far too low level to actually do this. So I went away to level up and make some potions and whatnot. Do witchery things.
Witchery things.
Yeah.
Chloe, you
Also playing The Witcher.
I was going to say you're on The Witcher this week as well.
Yes. I think I'm almost finished the main game, but got a wee bit to go with it.
Right. Have you dabbled with the DLC?
No, I'm too low level now.
Right.
I'm mere level 29.
Right. What do you need to be for the...
Well, you need to be 32, but I'd say don't do it when you're 32, do it when you're above that, because I started it at 30 last night and I was like, okay, cool, all my gear's dreadful. I have no potions to help me kill this giant frog thing. I would wait until you have more potions and stuff.
Right.
Definitely.
Right.
If you're only 29, yeah.
The card game, you're going to be getting that when it's released?
Probably.
Yeah.
Even though I am horrible at Gwent.
Yeah. Is that going to be something that's going to be making appearance at card nights? Is it kind of special?
Well, it's not a physical game.
Alright, I actually thought there was cards coming out.
No, it's
I was just
at the
making
moment
stuff
it's
up
not a physical game. It's a console game.
Alright, cool. Right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
There are Gwent cards, like if you buy the
Collector's edition of Hearts of Stone.
I think that's what I'm
Yeah,
getting
that's
confused
right.
with. Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting confused with. I thought they could actually bring out a set that you could like play Snap with or something. I don't know what it is.
Play Gwent with.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Gwent.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. You've been playing much Uncharted this week? You've been going back to it?
I haven't played it yet.
No. You haven't played it at all?
No.
Any of the others?
I played a bit of the first one.
Right.
It was okay.
Okay. Nolan North came out this week and he said that he doesn't think Mark Wahlberg should play Nathan Drake. He doesn't
And he's
think
right.
Yes, I
Yeah, I'd agree with
wholeheartedly agree. He looks like a face swap gone wrong. I mean, of the Wahlbergs, he's probably the worst brother.
I'm trying to
there's
think
more
of
of
his
them.
brothers.
Yeah, Donnie.
In the TV Blue Bloods.
Blue Bloods, yes.
That's
He was also in the band. Both of them were New Kids on the Block. That's the Wahlbergs.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark, that's
Yeah.
him. He
Yep.
wasn't he done for murder? He was up for murder. I don't think it did any porridge, but I'm pretty sure he. Yeah, I'll look into that. I don't think he'd be a good Nathan Drake. But somebody who's been pointed at playing Nathan Drake by Nolan North is Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt's in everything though. I mean, he's literally in everything now.
Yeah.
And he's going to get to the point where he's just going to become the generic go-to action guy.
Yeah.
And I don't want that because I quite like
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt,
yeah.
oh dear.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
what happened recently? Somebody said that recently, Chris Pratt, and that's all. Yeah.
That's been a thing on the internet for
Yeah,
a while.
I've eventually read it. And
Well,
once you realise it says Crisp Rat,
Yeah.
that's Chris
Yeah,
Pratt.
there's no going back.
No, that's it. He's a crispy rat.
Sounds like a meal from Fallout.
Who would you have playing him? Nathan Drake. I think Bradley Cooper would be a good choice.
Why not Nolan North?
Well, he says he would, but 10 years ago, not now. He says
Well,
he's too...
see if there was no option. See Nathan Fillion when he was doing all the Firefly stuff. He would have been a good Nathan Drake.
That's a good one. Bradley Cooper from The Hangover, in that style.
See, the last film I watched that he was in was American Sniper. I didn't like that, so
Right. Okay.
I don't know.
Cool. Well, if they call us for casting, we'll get back to them. Nolan North said he doesn't even want a cameo in it because he doesn't want to be like a waiter or something, and then he gives the guy who's playing thingy a drink because he doesn't want that on his CV.
Which
I can
I
understand
don't
that.
actually think's a bad thing, especially when it's a bit different when it comes to video games, because I know quite a few people that have played Uncharted but couldn't have picked Nolan North out in a lineup.
No.
They have no idea who he is, so Yeah, it would be a nice wee nod to like the hardcore fans, but
No one would get it.
Yeah, exactly.
if you weren't aware of it, then you wouldn't understand what was going on.
Again, he said a lot this week. No, not about it. He said he says that the fans don't want an Uncharted movie.
Well, movie game tie-ins have a bad rep about them.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's slating this Assassin's Creed movie even before it's hit the cinemas. You know, it's. I think that the fact that they've turned around and said there's going to be more time present day than previously. I think that's put a lot of folk off.
Definitely.
Because that's not why. I think we said this a while ago. That's not why people play the games. People don't play the games to not be able to do anything. Because in modern times you really can't. Well, you certainly can't anymore. I'm not 100% convinced.
You can't run up buildings just now and stuff.
Not in Syndicate. No, you don't even have a character. It's
Oh,
as if
I
you're-
thought we were talking about real life though. I was like, you probably could if you wanted.
Sorry, I meant in the real
parkour.
life section.
Yeah.
of the game.
Well, that type of.
Nah, sorry.
Me personally, I can't run up the side of a building.
Nah, me neither.
No.
We can try.
Actually, see that parkour stuff? I was watching a film the other day, and for the life of me, because I mentioned it, the title of it's gone out of my head. But the first scene was a guy in like a tower block.
Was that a French film?
I'm not sure.
Is it District 13?
No, I don't think it was.
That was the obvious one.
Yeah, no.
It's in a tower block as well.
That is.
Yeah. Alright, I'll find out the name. I'll tweet the link to this.
It's going to be District 13.
I'm sure
Probably
it's not.
is.
I'm sure it's not.
Is it the new District 13 that had Paul Walker in it? It's not called District 13.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. I want to say The Raid, but I don't think that's it.
That's the Japanese film.
That's not that then. This was Japanese.
Oh dear.
I don't know. I'm making stuff up.
I think you might be.
Yeah.
Maybe you had a dream.
Could have been.
Maybe this is a film you have to make.
Exactly. That's it. No, I'll find it. But like I say, I mean, I've seen quite a few, but this was probably the best. Like parkour. Is that?
It was so good you can't remember it.
Yeah, I can remember the scene, but not the name of the film.
How much did you watch?
No,
did you
not
read
much.
about it?
Well, there was an explosion at the end. It was nice. But no, I didn't read about it. I should have done because I'd remembered that. So, Ubisoft as well. From linking on to the Assassin's Creed thing. They've came out this week and said that Watchdogs 2 won't have any map unlocking towers. You know, like you do in Assassin's Creed, you go up a tower and you get to see more stuff.
But that's Ubisoft's thing. That's what they do.
I don't know. I don't think that's a big deal. Like, I wouldn't have missed it. I don't think I would have
No,
been
I'm
like,
not
okay,
upset
cool,
it's
it's
not
not there.
happening.
Yeah, no, I mean I can think of a few games where that doesn't happen. You know,
Can
not
you?
off the top of my head.
So you can't think
like-
of them.
FIFA.
But a new FIFA story mode.
Well,
maybe you
yeah,
do.
well, exactly. Maybe
You have to go to various stadiums around the country to
Yeah.
unlock various various counties.
And it got me thinking: is there any developer cliches you think you'd like to think they drop, or is there any, maybe not even drop? You just ones you want to mention? I mean, my one's Bethesda. I always think that, especially with like Far Harbour, for example, you've got somebody turning up to an area where nobody knows them, and then saying, "Listen, see all the problems, just tell me about it, and I'll solve it." And everyone does. And I was like, you have no idea of the area, no idea of the land. You don't know really the ins and outs of the situations, but we're just gonna trust some random fella with all our woes, and we're just completely honest with him.
Well,
Mine is Witcher / detective mode / any
is-
other
yeah.
kind of sense that you
Yeah,
can
okay.
think of.
yeah, I see that.
It's
It has its
Survival
place, but
instincts.
it's just too much.
I think it is too much because I've found like see when playing The Witcher, like there's certain times scan the area using your Witcher sense. See if you walked about for a bit, you would find what you're trying to look for. But I've become so reliant on it. I press it even when there's absolutely no need to, just because.
Yeah, I just like to know if there's a chest I've missed.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one, isn't it? Because in most of the Batman games I play in that kind of bluey haze. You know, I forget what the real graphics are like, and it's only after a while I'm like, oh, actually, I don't have to view it through this.
Well,
filter.
The Witcher isn't so bad. You have to hold in
L2,
L2
Right.
in order to bring up your Witcher sign, so it's easier to kind of go in and out of it. But yeah, a lot of games seems to be doing that. Even games that you probably don't need it in.
Like Tomb Raider and stuff. I don't think you need it in Tomb Raider and that.
Like Tomb Raider.
Yeah. There wasn't that.
Far Cry 3 had it.
But there's ways of doing it. Obviously, like the Witcher ways, you've got to hold the button in. But like Tomb Raider one, if you moved if you stood still and pressed it, it came up, and then the second you moved, it stopped.
Like old Eagle Vision.
Yeah.
From Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. So maybe let's go back to that.
They're all the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking there's a lot of games that just do it because this is the new norm now. Like every other game is doing it, so we might as well have it. And wonder if Watchdogs will have it now.
Yeah, that's true. You'd imagine they'll be the type of game that has it. Kieran, do you have any developer cliches kicking around?
Not really. Like I can't.
Dark Souls. I'd imagine when I think of Dark Souls. Anything happening in Dark Souls?
Thanks. They are all pretty much the same, but I don't think there's anything there that I would like to see them stop doing because they like that, because that's the way those games are. Like that's the way they should be.
Yeah.
And it's not as if there's like tons of other games and franchises and stuff that are like copying them.
But no, I suppose not. Okay. It's nice.
You're content with their answers.
Yeah, I know. I feel I'm getting inside people's heads and I like that. I'm getting a feel of people's, feelings and emotions, and that's always nice. What we've got next on the list? Talking Tales of Telltales Batman. I
Did you have to word it like that?
Yeah, I liked coming up with that. I thought you'd like that with your
Talking Tales of Telltales Batman. Okay,
that's nice.
Cool.
Have we seen much of it? Do you know what's going on?
Oh my god, I'm going to sound like Michael. I have read about it.
There we go. See, it's catching on. Right, books are the way forward.
See, I haven't.
Would you like me to tell you what
Yes.
I
Yes,
know
tell me
about
what
it?
you've read.
There we go.
So, confirmed for it so far, mainly because you've seen her in a screenshot. Catwoman's going to be in it, obviously. It wouldn't be a Batman game without Catwoman. I don't know if he's going to be in it for the full of it, but Harvey Dent will appear pre-Two-Face.
Right.
So you'll see him before it. As well as I think you're going to see a young penguin.
That sounds like
Wonder
Gotham.
Penguin. It does sound very Gotham-y. Carmen Falcone will make an appearance as well, but they also says that this story will focus just as much on the Bruce Wayne character, which Wayne you've spelt wrong, Michael.
Bruce Wayne.
See, there's an L in there. See, I could have got away with it, but you had to say it.
So he's going to focus on Bruce Wayne as much as Batman, which I'm quite excited about. Because, see the Arkham trilogy, not Origins, because that was awful. But the Arkham trilogy are some of my favourite games. I absolutely love them. But all you do is play as Batman. That's it. Which is an interesting character, but I quite like hearing about the backstory with Bruce Wayne, and maybe not the Origins, we don't need to see that again, but seeing Bruce Wayne going about his day-to-day life, as well as having to deal with the fact that he is Batman at night, I think it'll be interesting. Telltale haven't ever really done a bad game, so
no.
I've got hope for this.
Did you watch Gotham?
Yes, I did.
I binged watched the first season of it a few weeks ago. I just watched it all in like 2 days or something.
Yep.
I think there was like 24 episodes or something. But
yes, it's something like 24. So I've finished season 2.
Right.
The only problem is, see, because I've like read all the comics and that, and watched all the animated stuff and played the games, and pretty much know everybody's backstory.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here trying to figure out, that's not right. Who's they playing? Who are they playing? So I don't know if I'm kind of spoiling it a bit for myself, because I'm overanalyzing every character. But no, I'm enjoying it. I'm just thinking about it a bit too much.
Yeah. I like the character of Jim Gordon. I think his
he's
story's
cool.
really
Yeah,
good.
I like him. I don't like the guy that plays Penguin in Gotham though.
See, in the second season I kind of went off Jim Gordon.
Right.
Because I didn't enjoy him that much. Penguin I liked. I liked the person they've got to play Enigma.
Oh yeah. He was working for the police, wasn't he?
Oh, he's good. I liked him.
So he was good. I really enjoyed him. His storyline gets so much better in the second season as well. I'm not a fan of Bruce Wayne in this. He's really not doing much for me.
He's like 10 or something.
I know, but he's annoying.
Stop being mean. Like, see, quite liked the wee bit where Alfred rolled him up to the wee boy's house and got him to punch his face in.
Yeah, see,
That was
but
quite well deserved.
that was more Alfred doing that than
I
Bruce.
suppose Alfred in this is pretty cool.
Alfred in this is amazing.
Yeah.
Sean Pertwee in it.
Yep,
Yeah.
can't really go wrong
No,
with Sean Pertwee.
no, Dog Soldiers. It's good. Isn't it?
Still one of the best films there is.
Yes, you can't beat a bit of Dog Soldiers.
Indeed.
Right.
Right.
Cool. Well, out this week was Deadlight, the director's cut. There's quite a few things out this week. A few of the smaller titles. Mighty Number 9 was out. And Deadlight. That's two things I can think of off the top of my head. Cool. Should have.
Have you played them?
No.
Read about them?
Yep. Well, Deadlight director's cut. It was out originally out on a 360. And it kind of passed me by. And it's a shame because it's the type of thing I think it's more story driven. It's very similar, from what I understand, to This War of Mine. Which, have you seen much of that?
Played it.
Oh, cool. What do you think?
It's very upsetting.
Right.
I got very upset.
Just very. Did it pull in the heartstrings?
It definitely does. I enjoyed it. It was just a wee simple side-scrolling game. There wasn't much to it. I thought it was really good the way they did it. It's very storyboard-like. So it's wee characters, and you play this wee man who's becomes a soldier, gets enlisted, so he becomes a soldier. Then he gets a wee dog. It's all very emotional.
Oh.
Yeah,
Does the dog die?
I'm not saying.
That means yeah.
It means I'm not saying.
Would you, because of what you've played of This War of Mine, would you pick up Deadlight Director's Cut? I think it's only about 16 quid in stores.
No, probably not.
Okie dokie. Right. I wasn't expecting you to say that, I'm honest. That type of, that genre, that feel of game, do you think that's got a place?
I think it's very specific. It's like people who they don't necessarily want a game that's all guns blazing. Like, it doesn't need to be all action adventure, and there's not a lot of people like that. Most people play games that are like that. So I don't know. I've not got an overwhelming urge to run out and play it. Would I pick it up at one point? Yeah, possibly, but at this moment in time, no.
I suppose
just saying that now.
it's kind of like how most people dismissed games like everybody's gone to the Rapture and gone home and stuff like that because they're like, oh, just walking about doing nothing. But no, I really like those games.
Yeah, you
nice.
played Firewatch, didn't you?
Ah, Firewatch is brilliant. I loved it.
I really want to play Firewatch.
Firewatch is great, yeah.
I really do want to play that.
It's only about 3 or 4 hours long, but it's fantastic.
See, that's what. See, sometimes that's what I like, because obviously I'm playing The Witcher. I've got Final Fantasy at the end of the year. I've got Mass Effect at the beginning of next year. So these are all massive games that I'm going to be putting minimum about 70 hours in. Just to see a nice wee 3-4 hour game, I'd be quite happy with that.
Yeah, I think these, especially nowadays, like with time restraints and things, you know, so getting a game that you can just pick up and finish in a couple of days, and as long as you're not spending big bucks on it, you know, as long as you're not buying if you buy a £40 game,
I want a game that's worth £40 game.
Exactly. Whereas if you bought, argument's sake, This War of Mine for 40 quid and lasted you 5 hours or something.
No, I wouldn't be happy with that.
Exactly. So I mean, they have the place. A few announcements this week. A couple of birthdays. I think we should all sing Happy Birthday at some point.
Nope.
Okay. Quake was 20 yesterday. It'll be Wednesday. When this goes out. Well.
Yes, Quake turned 20 on Wednesday.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Quake done 20 on Tuesday, did it?
I don't know. I've got yesterday's.
Was it Wednesday?
I don't know.
What day is it today?
It was this week.
Thursday. Today's Thursday.
When are we?
Well, it's Thursday. It's Friday for them.
Okay.
It's Friday for the people listening. N64 was 20 today, Thursday.
On Thursday, yeah.
On Thursday. And Sonic is 25 this week. Because we didn't find out when.
Longest living hedgehog of all time.
Longest living hedgehog. 5 years. 2 to 5 years, apparently, the normal hedgehog.
But you just said Sonic's 25.
Not this one. I mean, he's like dead fast. So.
Dead fast.
There you go. We must be going to 88 miles an hour. Keelan, you before were telling me about Hello Games.
Yeah.
Winning a battle with Sky.
They did win a battle with Sky because Sky were trying to sue them for use of the word Sky in No Man's Sky, and it's a lawsuit that's been going on between Sky and Hello Games for 3 years.
Could this have anything to do with one of the reasons he pushed it back?
Actually, I thought that was my kind of first thought. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if this whole delay thing and everyone being like, "Oh, the game's not going to work. It's going to be, I'm worrying about it and stuff," was just down to this lawsuit. I think that'd be funny.
Has there been any talk about this lawsuit coming to a close?
Well, it came to a close, like, was it Monday or Tuesday? Some point when I read about it, and it was basically Sean Murray, the guy that's in charge at Hello Games, was saying, yeah, it feels good to be able to talk about it in public and stuff, and he seemed pretty
Happy with it?
pretty much as if he had been put at ease
Right.
by the fact that it was finally settled.
Right. I think that's mad.
Yeah, it is, but it's interesting and bizarre. But apparently, like, I was reading kind of more, and apparently, like, you know, Microsoft's whole OneDrive thing,
Yes.
like their cloud and whatnot, it was originally meant to be called SkyDrive, and they had to change it for the same reason.
Right.
Yeah, because Sky owned the word Sky.
I don't think you can own a word as broad as that. I mean,
See, I didn't think so, but apparently you can.
oh, yeah, I mean,
I don't.
yeah.
It's more copyrighted, so
Mhm.
for all that, yes, you are allowed to say the word sky.
Mhm.
It's you aren't allowed to use it in a title of a product that you will be making money off of. Which, if you think about it, Sky makes enough money. Like, just leave other people alone.
Could you imagine if you could, like, buy a word and charge people, like, royalties for
Exactly.
using that word?
I know, like,
Like,
yeah. I mean, off air, Chloe, you told me about Marvel.
Yes, Marvel.
They
own the rights to the word thwip, which is the noise Spider-Man makes when he shoots his webs.
Thwip.
Thwip.
See, I can understand that because that's obviously like a word they've created. Mike Sky didn't create the sky.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, Marvel's obviously, they do a lot of things. They just try and create things so that nobody else can get the rights to it. For instance, the only reason you've got Spider-Woman is because of the thought somebody would eventually steal the idea. So that's the only reason they created that character, created and copyrighted that character, was so nobody else could
Really?
use the character. Yep.
Is there any other characters like that?
There was a thing with there is a character in DC called Shazam. Well, in order to get his power, that's what it says. It's called Shazam. But he had another name, which was Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And obviously, Marvel wanted the name.
Yeah.
So I think there is a comic book character. There's a comic book character called Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel. Now, Marvel need to keep producing. I think it's either the two names or both the names, in order to keep the rights to that. If they let it go for about 6 months without using it, it can revert back to DC, and so Shazam can go back to being called Marvel.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's loads of stuff with comics like that, but that's probably one of the most well-known ones.
I've done. You've probably looked into this, but there's probably like tons of stuff like this in gaming.
Oh, definitely, there will be.
Yeah.
Probably.
Right. Okay. Well, we're all on the Game Centre podcast Twitter page, so
We are.
each of us will find one and we'll tweet it out some point in the next week. And if anyone knows any naming,
Copyright things.
yeah, thank you, then let us know.
Awkward copyrighty situations.
Yeah.
The more random, the better.
Yeah, exactly. It's like some daft stuff.
I really want to hear, like, really bizarre ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of ones off the top of my head. I can't think of anything. Well, no, I was gonna say, but
I don't know. It kind of goes between like copyrighting and who owns the rights to things.
Yeah.
That's when it kind of becomes a grey area.
Yeah. Well, there was the fish, and the fish and chip shop, Harry Ramsden's.
Mm-hmm.
You never heard of Harry Ramsden's? Alright, it's quite a well-known chain of fish and chip shops.
Yeah, I know it.
No. Well, there was a guy, and he owned an Indian restaurant, and he called after his own name, and he used the same font and everything, kind of like style, like, and his name was Harry Ramadan, or I don't know if that was his name, but that's what he called it. And he had to go. He was taken to court by Harry Ramsden's, and told to change it.
Oh.
So.
See, I don't like when big chains pick on these little folk.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
mean,
me.
no
That's
one's
me.
going in there thinking they're getting fish and chips and they get a curry. You know what I mean?
No,
That's-
it's
I mean,
not even that.
Do you know what I mean?
See for instance, like Sky. Fair enough, No Man's Sky is going to sell well. I fully believe. But Sky is a totally different business. It's a totally different provider. There's no way the two are going to get mixed up. I could see it if No Man's Sky was going. There was the risk of it taking business away from Sky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying the word Sky quite a bit
Yeah,
here.
I was going to say you.
Yeah.
You should get.
If they were still in business, I could see why the lawsuit would be an issue, but they're not.
Yeah, no, I get that. If they were in competition in
And-
some way,
With a fish and chip shop, like if is it a big chain?
Harry Ramsden's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fairly big
Yeah.
chain.
So this one wee guy,
Exactly.
with his little shop, just leave him alone.
Exactly.
Let him call it whatever he wants.
I think so. I just think it's weird that somebody can say they own a word that's like it was there before, like satellite television. But you know, it's one of them. Cool. So old hedgehogs, 25 years. As well, Stuart McCann from the head office today, he was telling us that Pokemon Go is free.
Did
in
I not
July.
tell you that? Pretty sure I told you that.
That's right, he agreed. Sorry, I'm not mixing. I'm mixing.
Stuart's
I'm,
still in credit. And
exactly.
He's not even
Yeah,
here.
I'm mixing up my sources.
As well, I was doing my pre-podcast Reddit browse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Pokemon Go out in July. You're going to be getting it.
I don't know. I kind of think, that way it sounds really cool, but I kind of think that people won't download it out of fear of looking like you're absolutely insane running about with your phone out looking for Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I kind of feel
that's
though,
a thing.
like once someone starts doing it, everyone will start doing it,
I
and it was
remember.
like, oh hey, Pokemon.
I remember when I got Soul Silver,
Yeah,
which comes with a little
the little bit, yeah.
the
it's a
Pokewalker.
Pokewalker.
It was a pedometer, really. And yes, I walked about with that. Buried in the bottom of my bag so nobody could see it.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, put it in your pocket.
I would not be running about with my phone looking for Pokemon.
Nah.
Isn't it? That's always been a worry for me, like things like Street Pass and stuff. I mean, that hasn't been a worry, I suppose, because I don't have a DS. But
See, Street Pass though is different because you don't need to like have it in view.
well, no, that's
No,
what
that's-
I was
in
going to
your
say.
pocket.
That's
Yeah,
what I
it's
was
like
going to say.
Oh hey, I walked past someone today and got something.
Well, I was going to say, a lot of advertising I've seen, it's like the guys actually got it out, but walked about with you.
Yeah, no,
Like-
no one does that.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. People get pinched.
I remember when I was big into playing my 3DS. I've still got it, but I don't play it as much. And I worked in the shop. I used to put it in my bag and put my bag under the counter.
Yeah.
But obviously people come in
Mhm,
with it and
yeah,
out with a
yeah.
DS. So
Right.
yeah, that's how
There you
that's
go,
how I
sneaky.
leveled up my Pokemon.
There you go, sneaky. As well, a bit of game news. Chloe, you told me earlier in the week that was, I think, that exciting for people like me.
Yes, Fahrenheit is coming out in sometime in July. I'm not 100% sure when, but it will be out. As far as I know, only in the store. I don't know if it's getting a physical release just yet, but
Right.
it will certainly be out.
Right.
so you're really excited to read some articles about it, yeah?
Yes, I am. I'm really. I was. I'm going to
Good
read stuff about it and maybe buy it.
I'm actually going to set you a challenge because you
Mhm.
keep going on and on about how excited you are about this game.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have played and finished Fahrenheit
Right.
by what do you think?
I don't know, like 3 days after it's out.
3 days after it's
I
out.
was going to say like the 15th of August or something like that.
We'll
No,
go-
like 3 days after it's out, I think it's fine.
We'll go
I think that's fine.
3 days after it's out. Right. Well, I'll blah, blah, blah. 3 days after it's out, I will.
Start playing it.
No.
Unseal it. Download it.
3 days after it's out, I will.
Have it installed on your console.
I'll have finished it.
You'll have finished
I'll
it
have finished
3
it.
days after
Yeah.
I'll have
it's out.
finished it.
You're making
Yep.
this a
Yep.
challenge?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I'll have finished it 3 days after it's out.
I'm going to remember this.
Mhm.
And as
Yep.
prerequisite for you actually starting this, you have to finish the current season of Game of Thrones.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, well,
So by the
right.
time Fahrenheit comes out, you
Yeah.
have to have finished.
Right, and
Game of Thrones.
right, and by the time Fahrenheit comes out, I'll have finished Uncharted. Boom, I've got a lot
I
of
think you're
stuff.
going too far.
I've got a lot of stuff on my
I
plate.
think-
So by the time Fahrenheit comes out, you'll
Yep.
have finished Game of Thrones,
Yep.
which you'll finish next week anyway.
Right, I'm Jon Snow's. Can I say this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure,
spoiler!
yeah,
Spoiler! This
yeah,
is a
it's
spoiler.
the Game of Thrones stuff. So, right, cool, they're not listening. Jon Snow's alive. And that's.
That's like all 6 seasons though, Jon Snow's alive.
No, I know, but like. Spoiler. Oh, no, that's fine. Alright, he's
Spoiler,
dead,
it's been
but now
halved.
he's not.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
So that's what I'm at.
Okay, that's fine.
And C.
Cersei.
has missed the girl, her daughter's funeral. What's the one?
Marcella.
Yeah, thank you,
Yes.
thank you. And she was talking to her son, who's now the king. What's his name?
Just reminded me of Dawn in the show.
Yeah, Tommen. Yeah.
Tommen Baratheon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tyrion and Varys went to see the dragons. And,
They did.
like,
Do you know, I saw a theory earlier that Varys is actually just a figment of Tyrion's imagination. It was quite interesting.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yes. Tyrion Dutton.
I'm trying to think who else he spoke to, but he spoke to Sean Bean, who's dead though.
No, but while Varys is in Marine,
right,
so later on, so someone was suggesting that Varys had actually been dead for some time, because the only other time that we actually see anyone interact with Varys is the Red Priestess.
The Red Priestess.
Whoa, how?
You know that far yet?
Yeah, no, but the fact that the only person to speak to.
You know how when
Yeah,
she,
no,
like,
but
talks
how
about-
credible is that?
Well, it's not. The whole theory is just like complete
It's just
nonsense.
fan theories.
Oh, right, so I
Like,
mean,
people
Yeah,
are just making
yeah.
so but that
stuff up now.
that
Like, see, there's been so many things this season. Like, see, being
Well, George R. R. Martin said that one of the fan theories out there is correct.
well, yeah, that's Rhaegar and Lyanna equals Jon, probably. I hope.
Well, see,
Which
that's the
they
thing,
have
but-
heavily hinted. This has just went on in the Game of
Yeah,
Thrones
no,
tangent, but
carry
it starts
on.
with me.
No, carry on.
This, see the baiting switches.
Yeah.
Like, oh right, we're gonna find out, and we don't find out. Oh, we're gonna
Yeah,
find out
yeah,
this
I
episode,
know.
and we don't
But
once
see,
again.
I'm like, one of the big things I think is the fact that Benjen's with Bran now. So I think that having Benjen not there and having just Bran and Mira probably doesn't know what he's talking about. But I think there's a pretty high chance of, if it is true, Benjen Stark knows about it.
Yep.
So like, Bran's gonna have this vision and find out, and then come out of it, and then start grilling Benjen about it, and then Mira's gonna be like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" And then they're gonna talk about it. We're gonna find out. At the same time, Jon's gonna be down in the Winterfell crypts with someone.
I will bet money, not a lot of money,
Uh-huh.
that we will not find out anything about it until next season.
Really?
Yep. 10p.
I want to
10p
know.
bet.
I want to know.
Am I right in saying it's only got 2 seasons left?
No, one season.
One season.
One season?
One season which, unless they stretch it, will only last 7 episodes.
Whoa.
Yeah. See, I think they don't. I kind of want them to end up doing another season because I don't think they have enough time to actually wrap everything up.
Right.
There just seems to be. See, even in this series, there's too much left unanswered. Like, Daenerys is nowhere near King's Landing.
Yeah,
Like,
but she's gonna be. I think she'll be at the end of this season. She'll be heading home
Do you think they'll do like another wee?
purely because the soundtrack's out.
Right, okay.
And
then.
having listened to it, there's the last track on it is called "The Winds of Winter," and it is actually the Greyjoy theme and Daenerys' theme
So-
kind of together.
Do you think they're gonna kind of do like a wee? They'll not say, "Oh, by the way, 6 months have passed." It'll just be like this is set a wee bit because they haven't been very good at showing the time
See,
scales.
they never do it, and I think that's something I prefer in the books because there was. I don't know which book it was, but George had a wee foreword in one of them that said along the lines of, "Hey, by the way, different amounts of time pass in each of the chapters. Some of them just span a conversation, whereas other chapters could be spanning years."
Because
Which
see,
is interesting.
the one I remember the most is when they are in the very first season or book, whatever way you want to look at it, when they are travelling from Winterfell to King's Landing.
Yeah.
That takes a month.
Yeah.
That
Right.
takes them a month to travel that distance. But now people are just
Doing
travelling.
it all the
It's,
time, yeah.
it's just an episode that
How-
passes, and you don't have any concept of how.
How does Littlefinger get around? He uses his telepeater.
That's a Game of Thrones joke.
Telepeater. His name's Peter Baelish.
Uh-huh.
The bad joke, shut up.
You went to a Game of Thrones quiz,
I
didn't
did.
you? What was the name of your quiz name? Your team name?
Our quiz team name was Get Rich or Die Tywin.
Get Rich
That
or
was
Die Tywin.
our final one.
I think
And then
it's
our backup one was going to be The Brains of Castamere.
the
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a,
brains
A
of-
team has no name. There were plenty of them discussed in our little Facebook group chat, but the final one was Get Rich or Die Tywin.
Right, well, you've got to put the rest of them. All the names that was
Why don't we have a
considered-
game set or Game of Thrones quiz? Why don't we do that?
We should. That is an idea.
Right, okay. Right,
Wait,
well,
books or TV shows?
Probably TV show because
TV
more
show.
people have watched it.
Yeah. Right, Game Centre.
Game of Thrones quiz.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Well, that's content. We'll organise that
Can we
next
do
week.
that?
Do it for next week.
Do it for next
I
week.
want to.
Right. Because you used to Stuart,
Sure.
Craig. Does anyone know Craig? I
He's
don't
still on holiday.
I don't think he watches Game
Oh
of
no.
Thrones. He's on
it's
holiday next week.
Yeah. Who in the office who watches Game of Thrones?
Emma watches Game of Thrones.
Oh, we'll get Emma in.
Ask Emma.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the quizmaster extraordinaire?
The Grand Maester, if you will.
Oh, yeah, they've got a title like that. I like that. That's nice. I don't know. We'll sort it out. We'll do that off here. We'll do all our admin. Off here. I like that. Let's look away at 10. I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, we've just gone off on this Game of Thronesy
that's
tangent.
nice.
See, to be fair, it's Game of Thrones. You can't help it. You can't just talk about Game of Thrones for 5 minutes.
Well,
It's
suppose
impossible.
that happens in the stores. People come in to buy a game and
Yeah,
they're
like,
talking about TV shows and
Well, like there are a couple of guys at Critical Alex store that like watch Game of Thrones and will come in like every Monday and be like, "Have you watched it yet?" And I'm just like, "Yes," because I watch it. I get up on a Monday morning, take my sister to school, go home, make my cereal, and watch Game of Thrones.
What cereal?
Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops.
Mhm.
Or Weetabix. Depends how I'm feeling that morning.
Right. Sugar on them?
No
No.
sugar on my Weetabix.
No sugar in your Weetabix?
See, I'm weird about Weetabix. Weetabix, in my eyes, have to be eaten within 5 seconds of the milk being put in the bowl. They have to be eaten straight away. They can't get soggy.
That's
Okay,
quite
so-
ritualistic, isn't it?
I don't like soggy Weetabix, but I like
Just wet,
Weetabix.
but dry in the middle.
Pretty much.
Ain't we all? Right. Cool. Right.
Took an even weirder turn there.
Cool. Right, well, I think that's sorted.
Aye.
Spoke about a lot of stuff. I liked it.
That was
I
good.
think
did
we're all on our E3 kind of come down now.
I think so.
It is a bit like that. Like, I feel as if
exactly.
there's not much actual
Yeah.
gamesy stuff to talk about because everything's like hit us last week.
Yeah,
And
well,
I'm like that. I've just been sitting watching like the God of War gameplay over and over like that. I want like something where I can hit things with an axe.
how nice is his beard?
Yeah,
It's
it's a nice
wonderful.
build.
It's
It is.
absolutely
Oof.
wonderful.
It is a nice build.
I don't even want to admit to you how often I've watched that Death Stranding trailer.
Oh yeah, I've watched it a
Yeah.
ton. Like I must be over 100 times. As well, I've been watching a lot of the Zelda gameplay as well because I'm just like watching the Death Stranding trailer like that. What does that mean? What is that? Even though the game's probably not going to come out before I die.
Well, they've said that Konami Productions have said that they're close to being in full production of Death Stranding.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
so
but they
they're
haven't
close
decided-
to deciding
Yeah.
that they are going to
Yeah,
produce
They
it.
haven't decided on an engine yet though. Like that's
Yeah,
like
I know. But
so
I mean,
early.
it's yeah.
But yeah,
Well, so
I really
that's-
do just want to swing an axe at things. So I'm kind of waiting for Skyrim to come out and then I can play as a Nord and hit things.
Right, seeing as how we've kept this going, I'm going to ask a question. How do you feel about Skyrim being a £50 game?
Is it going to be?
Whoa.
Well, like
Yeah,
47 to
45,
50.
yeah.
Well, see, like you know that way I bought all the DLC in the game on 360, and I know that people on PC are getting it for free, aren't they? If they
PC
bought
folk are getting it
the
for
base
free.
game and all the DLC, which I don't know. I feel like I'm being discriminated against a little bit
I
here.
think you get everything in the game.
Yeah.
Like, I think it is essentially a Game of the Year edition they're giving you.
But it's like 50 quid.
Unless that changes, that's what I've been hearing.
See, I think that might change. Like I would pay maximum I'd pay for it is probably like 40 quid.
I hope it changes because while I like remasters, and the main one I bought was obviously I bought
Final Fantasy 10.
Final Fantasy X. Oh my god, I bought that so many times, but I never paid.
Like
50
feel
quid
bad
for
for
it.
it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like it was a PS4 game, but I never paid. Oh, and a PS3 game, and a PS2 game,
Yeah.
but I never paid like a full bog
Like feel back,
standard
yeah.
Mhm.
Like
new
50 quid.
price for it. I think that's a bit much for a remaster.
I think that's kind of cheeky to be honest, isn't
It
it?
is a wee bit.
Like,
You've
I mean-
already made your money off this game. Technically, you do not need to be remastering this game.
yeah.
But obviously, you listen to your fans. This is what your fans want. You will obviously make money off it. But surely you don't need to put it out at that price
No.
bracket.
If it is at that price when it comes out, then I might just be waiting for a wee pre-order.
Could they have brought out the base game at say 20-25 quid, and then brought out argument's sake a season pass?
That would annoy
No.
people more.
No, that's what I was
That
going to
That
say.
would annoy
would
people
annoy
like,
people.
No, but that's what I was going to say.
like if there's anything that people on the internet hate, it is
Yeah.
season passes.
Well, no, that's what I was going to say. Is the only real way they could have done it is like
The
this
full
whole
thing and everything,
at
yeah.
$30.
Now, see if people have played for the game, paid for the game, paid for all the DLC,
Yeah.
paid for everything going along with it. Then a remaster comes out and they do not get the option of just having everything in the one go.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're going to lose a lot of customers that way,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, just people would get quite salty and be spitting all kinds of vitriol in written form on the internet, I believe.
Yes,
There
yes.
would
good
be
at that,
sternly worded letters.
Yes.
I fully believe.
Yeah, the internet would do what the internet does. Cool.
Yes.
Yes, yes. I was going to say, do you have any other admin, any other business? I'd say I feel a little bit jet lagged after last week's
I think
mammoth.
that's what it is. There was so much to talk about last week. Everybody's still on their wee bit. Come down from that. There's not much to say.
No, best beard in gaming.
Best beard in gaming.
Yeah, is it going to be Kratos's
We'll
facial
see.
fuzz?
I don't know. Who
Snake's
else
got a
has
good,
a good beard?
Snake's got a good
I think
beard.
Geralt has potential to have a good beard at times.
Yeah,
Unless you got it.
Aye. But then it grows back.
You can go to the hairdressers
Right.
in The Witcher.
Right.
It's the only reason you know that time's passed. Like if you get your hair and your beard cut, and then like it says a month has passed.
His beard grows a wee bit.
Beard.
It's quite cool.
That's cool.
What other
You should
games
have
have
that in
good
Game of
beards?
Thrones.
Game
Just a
of
wee
Thrones.
1 month passed.
Yes.
Maybe they could like show us the passage of time by having facial hair grow in the characters.
That's it.
So it's like so
Sansa's
at this
got a
point,
beard.
yeah, we have like Sansa and Arya with these like full beards.
That's it. That's
Oh
what.
dear.
That's what they should do. That's
Yeah.
what they should do.
Oh, I was gonna say something there again about Game of Thrones, but then I'm like,
Sorry,
why are
who-
you not caught up?
Who's got the worst beard in Game of Thrones?
The worst beard in Game of
It's
Thrones.
got to be what's his name, who's with the wildlings girl with the baby.
Sam.
Sam.
Samuel Tarly.
You
Yeah.
live with Sam alone, don't you?
No,
Don't
I'm
say
sure
a
he's
bad thing
lovely.
about
He's,
Sam.
he's
Samuel
lovely, and
Tarly is a
he's doing
saint.
well to look after the wildling with the baby. But that thing on his lip, God Almighty,
What,
that is awful.
what was the last bit you saw him do?
Let's think. I can't think. I don't know. He seems like an insignificant little character to me.
Sam? No.
No, does he
No.
come?
Definitely
Sam is
not.
significant.
No, because I'm trying to think.
If by the end of this whatever you call it now, Jon Snow is the king, then Samuel Tarly will be his hand.
100%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And if Sam dies, it'll be Davos, but
Yeah.
Sam's not going to die.
die.
No.
Sam
Right.
better not die.
Who's your favourite Game of Thrones character?
My favourite character in Game of Thrones.
Mine's is Davos. That's what.
Davos is a strong contender, but I
like
do
his
love.
voice. Got a nice voice.
See, I prefer Jaime in the books to the show.
Yeah, because he's actually there's more character
Yeah, he's
development.
changed so much in the books, whereas in the show he's changed, but he's not.
But he's not. See, me and Stuart have our Tuesday morning discussion.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
I'm never in it anymore. I used to be.
You
I
can't
used to
be?
I can't be.
Read the books.
And so we were talking about how, without spoiling too much for you, Michael,
Yeah.
the bit with the blackfish,
Yeah.
where trying to get the castle and all that, and
It's not a
he's
film about a whale.
Shh.
Sorry. But it is, though, isn't it? Blackfish.
Game of Thrones.
Bear.
Oh, is it a whale?
Yes,
No.
yes, he is trying to get in a castle
That's
that is
occupied
being
by a
held by
whale.
Alright, so I didn't know what was going on. Sorry.
No, we're
Sorry.
talking about a character.
Maybe Dick.
So you see him there, and he's so hung up on Cersei, and
Yeah.
it's so annoying because I don't like her. I really,
she's
really
horrible.
don't. She's not a. Lena Headey's a fantastic actress. It's nothing to do with the actress.
Yeah.
The character's just horrible. Probably showing how good an actress she actually is.
Mm-hmm.
But in the books, there's so much more character development. It actually becomes
Yeah.
a decent human being, and you genuinely start to care about this person.
It's when all the stuff happens with Vargo Holt and he loses his hand and stuff, and then he realises, wait a minute, I can live without my hand and I can live without Cersei and stuff, and then he goes through all these changes and he goes through the other lands and stuff. And it's
It becomes a good
great.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of got that when he was with Catelyn Stark. He was
Yeah,
quite
but
close.
you do get it.
Brienne.
But
Mhm.
you don't get it to the same extent as you do in the books, and he doesn't
Yeah, more
change.
Brienne, that's
Yeah,
a good one.
because in the books, he realizes that this isn't. He doesn't walk about with a gold hand, as far as I'm aware, does he?
He has it, I'm sure, but he doesn't. I don't
It's
think
not-
he takes it with him.
It's not that much of an emphasis.
Right.
Like he's never used it to hit somebody, I don't think.
Nah.
So he realizes he doesn't need Cersei, which is good because that is a bad relationship. Like
Yeah.
that is dysfunctional at its best.
Yes.
So he kind of understands and realises that no, she's not everything. He doesn't need his hand. He doesn't need to be who he was. He doesn't need to be the Kingslayer anymore. And it's good because it's probably one of the best character developments in the books.
Yeah, I love Jamie in the books. Brilliant.
It's so much better than whatever's going on in the TV show.
Right.
And the show, now that I've had time to think about it, though, Tormund.
Who's Tormund?
Tormund. Red-headed wildling fellow with the beard.
Oh yeah, he's alright.
Yes.
Isn't he? Right.
Aye.
Isn't there a part where he winks at some woman?
Brienne.
Brienne.
Fantastic.
Brienne.
If you like Davos,
That's
actually,
it, that's
see
it.
the most recent episode there. There's a fantastic bit of dialogue between the two of them. It's great.
It's utterly
Aye.
wonderful.
Yeah,
Aye.
he is good. Who are you going for?
Arya.
Arya.
Arya's my favourite.
Arya's great too.
Yeah.
She
I
reminds
like
me of my niece. Nice. I like it.
her.
But then at the same
Prone
time,
to murdering people?
Not that I'm aware of. If she has, she's kept that quiet.
The girl is no one.
yeah.
How do you know?
Well, actually, she's currently have a fight with a girl with a stick. Not my niece, Arya.
The waif.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Who's
No.
your favourite of the Stark children? I use that loosely to include
Yeah, I was gonna say.
half
Yeah.
brothers and whatnot.
Yeah. I don't know. They all relatively get on my wick at some point. I mean, obviously, I like Sansa. I felt sorry for her with Ramsay and Joffrey, and I like
Well, see-
Arya's probably the best of the bad bunch.
Sansa, I think, reminds me now more of Catelyn than anyone else. She's kind of scary sometimes.
Yes, she is, and that's another character where they were developing so well. They were developing so much, like you were seeing it, and she was. It's not so much what she was going through with Ramsay; it's the fact she was surviving
Yeah.
what she was going through, and you saw her as she was becoming a really tough character, and I was starting to really like her
See that?
until the past few episodes, where she's just annoyed me.
Well, see, I don't know. I don't know if I kind of like. Obviously, the last episode there we had that thing happen, and then
Sorry.
Thingy shows up
Yes,
Sorry.
and whatnot.
that is-
But then I'm like, that is this going to culminate in him like outplaying, and her outplaying him at the game that he's showed?
see, I don't think
You know who I'm talking about now, don't you?
Yeah. No. It's fine.
Littlefinger, obviously, that's
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't think she's as smart as he is.
No,
So-
but I think he makes her stupid.
Yes, that is the thing. She
Yeah.
just seems to fall back, and she survived this thing with Ramsay. It's his fault. He's the one that left her there.
Yeah.
But as soon as he says something that just puts a wee bit of doubt in her head, that's it. She's back to being on his side, which is just stupid.
True.
And that's why she's still annoying me.
Right.
I don't know where that's going to go in the next one.
If she turned around and just slapped him in the face, she would have been my new favourite character.
Right. Well, Catalan's from day one always said that Littlefinger's going to end up on the throne.
I hope not.
Nah.
Right.
Littlefinger's not.
No.
He's not.
Who do you want to end up on the throne?
I think George R.R. Martin's always talked about the ending being bittersweet, and I think it would be something to see if the only character that ended up on the Iron Throne was the person who doesn't want it, who is Jon. He doesn't want to be a king.
See, but that's one of those things. He's the one.
That you think is going to be.
This is going
I
to
know.
sound like it's straight out of a comic book, but because he doesn't want it,
It's gonna
he's
be-
the one that would be the best at it.
Mhm.
Because everybody's just terrible.
Yeah, there are a lot of terrible people.
Because you've got Daenerys, who's going a bit insane.
She is going a bit Eris.
Sorry. We'll just name the candidates. Who can get the throne?
Daenerys.
Daenerys.
Well,
Well, a lot of people can get the throne.
aye.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But if we go by who he thinks in the run, so you've got Daenerys. Tormund is currently on the throne, so you might as well throw him in there.
Yeah.
Bet he's going to
Euron,
die.
Euron Greyjoy.
Please no.
Is it Euron?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
on.
So he's
You're
kicking
on
about,
the
so
smiling eye.
he could probably get it.
But he's a bad man.
He is a bad man, we don't like him.
No, we hate him. You hate Euron.
Right.
And Jon?
John. No Tyrion.
No.
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 No. He's
No,
not in the
no,
run
no.
at all.
No, mainly because that 100% just... no, it wouldn't be right.
No.
Right.
Tyrion can't sit down through.
No, I suppose not, because he was. Well, he killed his dad.
He killed his dad and he's accused of killing Joffrey.
No, but that's what I mean. Yeah.
So you wouldn't ever have a Kingslayer on the throne.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Frolly isn't, but unless that is revealed, which it's never going to be.
No.
Like, the people of Westeros are never going to know who
Who killed Joffrey?
Killed Joffrey. But there's also the point of like, was Sansa not kind of implicated in all that as well?
Yeah,
Or did they
yeah,
find out-
Yeah, she was. Like, as far as the people of King's Landing are concerned, Sansa was of equal part in Joffrey's murder as Tyrion.
Right.
But
Do you know who I've just realised I forgot about as a fantastic character? Is it Lady Olenna?
Olenna Tyrell is fantastic. Yeah.
She is wonderful.
Oh, yeah, she's
She
brilliant.
is wonderful.
Is she the old lady?
Yes,
she is.
the old lady.
Yep.
Right.
I love the fact that you'll have seen the episode where they're going to do the second Walk of Shame. No.
No, you
No.
will not have.
No.
Oops.
Right.
Well, there's that whole thing where you have like
With-
Lord Tyrell with someone else.
Oh, so it's not Cersei?
But you have that whole scene where it's Lord Tyrell and he's like talking and stuff and rallying up all the men and stuff, and you get this real kind of sense of that he's in control and stuff, and then he's just like that to Olenna. He's like, "What does that mean?" She's like, "Oh, it means he's won." And you're just like, "Nah, she's the boss. She's in charge of the Tyrell house."
Aye, she knows. She knows what's going on.
Nah,
Who's your favourite character that's died?
my favourite dead character.
Yeah.
It's got to be, well, and
I'm the Viper.
Arthur Dane.
Arthur Dane. I'm the Viper. I'm
No, Oberyn's a good one.
yeah, Oberyn.
Oberyn's probably one of the better ones because that had me shouting at the TV
It's fact.
because it would just
Yeah, just kill him.
just
Kill
kill
him.
him, just do it.
It's
Stop
the-
messing around. Just do it.
But he did. Just.
Yeah, no, it's his own fault, really.
Look, I think if he'd stayed up for like 5 seconds more, he would have won because the mountain would probably just have collapsed and died from all the big idiot poison. But the mountain being alive still makes me hold out hope for Clegane Bowl. So,
Good game.
Clegane Bowl.
Do you think that's gonna happen? I would like to see that happen.
It needs to happen.
Would it?
See,
would it,
see
would
by
it be the same though? Now he's like Zombie Mountain.
Oh, I think it'd be better.
I think just
Really? I
Yeah.
mean, how much does he know? I mean, obviously, you
no,
guys might know more, but I mean,
It's not so
I
much.
think
fa-
he's more just like
I think it would be
mindless
more.
henchman
It would
now.
be more of.
He's more Bane.
No, it's more for the hound's point.
Yeah,
of view.
it's more like because the Hound's whole life has been impacted so much by this whole scar that he's got, and everyone thinks
Yeah.
he's a monster and stuff. Which again is one of the kind of brilliant things I think about these books and the show. Is the fact that like George R. R. Martin's talked about this as well. How in Tolkien and stuff you have like the elves and the orcs are always really, like ugly, and the elves are like the forces are good, and they're always like made out to be like beautiful and stuff. Whereas in Game of Thrones, you have characters like the Hound who are like disfigured and horrible, but are some of the best people in the series.
That's what I don't think a lot of people didn't seem to realise. The hound wasn't bad.
No.
Like he's not a very nice character. Like he will murder MD, but he's not. There is some good in him, but he's kind of been made to be that way by
Yeah.
what he's went through in his life. And I'm not saying that that's obviously like an excuse,
No,
but
no, not at all.
certainly is. What I really want to see is a wee Arya the Hound reunion,
Yes, I think that'd be
because
brilliant.
obviously she has since admitted that she didn't actually want to kill him.
I think it'll be I think that could happen because I think she's going to end up coming back across with these.
Sorry, daft question. I've not seen the Hound. Is he still alive?
Well, he's not alive.
Is he? Have you seen him since?
Maybe.
Oh, shit.
I'm really glad we put out that spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So you have seen him?
Maybe put that in the tagline.
Yeah. Alright, Game of Thrones.
Heavy Game of Thrones spoilers. Do not watch. If you're concerned about Game of Thrones being spoiled.
I forgot.
But to be
Still-
fair,
I
this
forgot
is
we're
only
still-
like halfway through the season that happens, isn't it?
Oh well, I can't be far behind it then.
You're not.
No.
a couple episodes.
Yeah.
It is cool.
Yeah. Well,
To be fair.
wasn't there a thing where anyone Brienne killed, you didn't see them die? Because
You're,
there
you're
was.
thinking about Stannis.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Stannis is dead.
Right. Definitely
Sadly.
dead?
Yeah, Stannis is definitely dead. Stannis the Manus has died.
Stannis the Menace.
A sad and tragic death.
I hope he is, because like anyone. What
Do you not like Stannis?
It's Ben and the daughter thing.
Right.
That was
back
pretty
on-
horrible,
Put
but
it
I
to
like
you
Stannis.
this way, that didn't happen in the books.
That hasn't happened yet in the books.
Well, it didn't.
Tyrion will be burned though.
Well, that's
Mhm.
horrible, is it? Because at this point in time, in the books,
Yeah.
she's still alive and well and at the wall.
But
I
we
believe.
don't know if Stannis is alive or dead because of the letter.
Yeah,
Like you
so
think he's dead, but
it's a bit. They've left it kind of open ended.
Right.
So, yeah.
we still have like plenty of time for Jon Snow to be dark and brooding. And winter's coming. That's my best.
That hasn't
like
been
that.
said in a while, I don't think.
Because winter's here.
That's true. Cool.
Yeah.
That was nice. I like that.
That was a good chat.
Aye. So, Game of Thrones quiz, we sorting that out?
I think we should.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I'm
Think
going to put a
that'd be good.
spoilers alert in the thing. Cool. Right. Everyone, thanks for listening. My name's been Michael.
Mine's has been no one.
I was going to say that. I never know how to end this. Thanks. See you next week. Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.